Nanny Fizz here, and as promised, I'm having a little chat with Boris in bed. Boris, first of all, I want to say congratulations on the birth of your son, Wilfred, I believe. Hello, Wilfred. Yes, named after your grandfather, I understand. Yeah? Well, congratulations to you and Carrie, another child to add to your little clan of children. Anyway, Boris, about this speech last night. Don't understand it, mate. Don't understand it at all. Am I allowed out? Or am I not allowed out? Can I go to work? Well, I haven't got any work, but can I go to work or not? I don't want to get the virus, Boris. So tell me what you said last night. Can you explain it to me again, Boris, please?
Sure.
It is now almost 2 months since the people of this country began to put up with restrictions on their freedom, your freedom, of a kind that we have never seen before in peace or war. And you have shown the good sense to support those rules overwhelmingly. You've put up with all the hardships of that program of social distancing because you understand that as things stand, and as the experience of every other country has shown, it's the only way to defeat the coronavirus, the most vicious threat this country has faced in my lifetime. And though the death toll has been tragic and the suffering...
Social distancing. You're now saying we can go out. I can go out in a park, but I can't see my family. I'm just so confused, Boris. Am I allowed to go to a park with my family? Or am I allowed to go to a park without my family? Am I? Go on then, carry on. Sorry, carry on.
Bring immense. And though we grieve for all those we have lost,
I know.
it is a fact that by adopting those measures we prevented this country from being engulfed by what could have been a catastrophe in which the reasonable worst case scenario was 500,000 fatalities.
I know, Boris.
And it's thanks to you.
Boris, hold on. But if people are saying if we locked down earlier, we wouldn't have this many casualties. I mean, you know, I've got to say, I think I agree with them, Boris. I know. Oh, sorry. Hello, Wilfred's just pooed his pants. Anyway, well, carry on, Boris. Carry on.
Your effort and sacrifice in stopping the spread of this disease, that the death rate is coming down and hospital admissions are coming down. And thanks to you, we've protected our NHS and saved many thousands of lives. And so I know, you know, that it would be madness now to throw away that achievement by allowing a second spike. We must stay alert. We must continue to control the virus and save lives.
Yes, Boris.
And yet we must also recognise...
Boris, hang on, Boris. Staying alert doesn't stop the virus, does it? Staying safe stops the virus. I know we've got to come out of hibernation someday, but we've got to be careful, Boris, because, you know, the second wave is allegedly going to be worse than the first. So what do we do then? Do we still stay in? Do we go out? Tell me, Boris, tell me.
That this campaign against the virus has come at colossal cost to our way of life.
I know.
We can see it all around us in the shuttered shops and abandoned businesses and darkened pubs and restaurants. And there are millions of people who are both fearful of this terrible disease and at the same time also fearful of what this long period of enforced inactivity will do to them.
I know, but listen, Boris, the thing is, you know, I've been forced to drink at home, and I'd like to say that if I could go into a pub, I wouldn't have drunk so much. But I'm now like bordering on a raging alcoholic. I'm having to show the little fizzes how to cook, and I don't cook. I leave that to the Henna Bears and their camp cooking guide. But what am I going to do, Boris? Can I go and see my family? Yes?
Their livelihoods and their mental and physical well-being, to their futures and the futures of their children. So I want to provide tonight for you the shape of a plan to address both fears, both to beat the virus and provide the first sketch of a roadmap for reopening society.
Stop, Boris. I'm bored. I'm bored, Boris, because I haven't got a clue what you're on about. You know, do you know what you're on about? Does Wilfred know what you're on about? And by the way, Wilfred's nappy needs changing. So anyway, I'm going to stay safe still, Boris. I'm not going anywhere, nor my little fizzes. We're not going anywhere until it's safe. And that will determine everybody's future safety and lives. Thanks, Boris, anyway, for joining me in bed. So I'm going to go and get my little fizzes some tea now. And, well, you can do what you want to, Boris. Okay, you normally do anyway. So, anyway, thanks very much, Boris. Goodbye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like and comment and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Bye!